And for more on Brazil's presidential election, I'm joined now by Paulo Sotero. He's director of the Brazil Institute at the Woodrow Wilson International Center. Thanks for joining us again. We always appreciate you being here.
Pleasure.
Big news in Brazil, very exciting. It looks like who was once in third place, Aécio Neves, is now moving up to second.
Yes, former governor Aécio Neves of Minas Gerais, the second most important state in Brazil, has seemed to, we will probably arrive in second place behind President Dilma Rousseff, upsetting Marina Silva, former senator who was once seen as even a potential winner of this election. We have now 3 weeks to go until a runoff election on the October.For, and this has been an election full of surprises. I think although President Dilma is still the person to, in a more favorable position, she is the person to beat, but this could still reserve lots of excitement for us.
And how do you explain his rise and his comeback?
I think that he had a better machine. He is a very well-known figure. He was a good governor. He is a very active senator. And Marina Silva, who became a candidate by an accident, by the tragic death of former governor Eduardo Campos of Pernambuco, did not have the political machine behind her. She was clearly not prepared to do this in the short time of period she had available. And you had this course of events. Now you have the two traditional parties, the Workers' Party and the Social Democratic Party, that have been at this battle since the year of 1994, repeating the duel.
Do you think it has anything to do with the fact that she is a woman and that some people maybe want a man in office?
No, because we have a woman running.
Right.
We have two
Dilma
women.
Rousseff.
It is really about governance, about Brazil faces now a very difficult situation. Brazil is on the verge of an economic recession. Different factors could influence the outcome, Susan, including one that we know is a subject of much concern for the leaders of the Workers' Party. There is an enormous corruption scandal brewing there involving the oil company Petrobras.
So you've got the corruption scandal, obviously the stagnating economy. She has failed to turn any of this around, but her message, Dilma Rousseff's message, has been that, change could be worse. Has this been working for her, that message?
I think to an extent it has, and because, people in Brazil have seen their lives improved quite dramatically over the past, I would say, 15, 20 years, with economic stability, with social policies that reduce poverty in Brazil, and even reduce inequality, which is more difficult to do. Now, the problem is that the economy has basically run its course under the model we have, which is to promote consumption. We need now to change and adopt a model that promotes investment, productivity, and this will probably be at the center of the debate for the second round, but in addition to the charges on corruption, this is a very, very big scandal.
Okay, so the corruption scandal is certainly playing a huge factor in this. Quickly, I just want to ask you about the World Cup. Many people upset about the investment made in that and the return they got.
Yes, it's, I think this thing has been factored in. People were upset, but I don't see that the World Cup is playing a role in this. It is really the economy and the quality of governance of economic management in Brazil.
We will look for more news to come out of this corruption scandal. We're interested to hear more about that. Paulo Sotero, thank you so much. Director at the Woodrow Wilson Center. We appreciate your time.